Florida is known as the Sunshine State, home to beaches, palm trees, and what may surprise you, a thriving, robust life science industry with sustained growth far greater than the nation's average.
There is a very robust medical industry innovation complex within the state of Florida.
There is such a depth of expertise here. We've got thought leadership from around the country delivering new ideas and innovations.
And it's starting to drive companies down from Boston, starting to recruit companies from Research Triangle Park and Raleigh-Durham.
There is also a very positive business environment. Folks want to do business here in Florida.
The commitment that developers have now taken to build space and make it available is really critical.
The asset is the fact that the land is inexpensive, we don't have income tax, the weather is great.
The cost of living is very low compared to the Northeast.
So we get some of the best talent in the world just simply because they would like to live in this environment in Florida.
Florida is unparalleled in its support for the industry, favorable regulatory policies, well-developed infrastructure with global access to prosperous ports and airports, and unique proximity to Latin America.
The importance of Florida is the location in terms of the ability to be connected with headquarters, because most of the operations are here in the US, and also the closeness with the customers in Latin America.
Companies are choosing Florida to relocate. Existing companies are expanding. New technology is emerging. Universities and research institutes are laying the framework for spin-outs, and new and established incubators and accelerators are creating the right climate for growth.
There are really excellent academic institutions that serve as the fuel for innovation. So it serves as an opportunity of connecting that talent and that idea with those resources that we're developing this ecosystem for, so that we can bring it to benefit patients as quickly as possible.
We invite you to join Florida's life science ecosystem. It has all the resources and expertise critical to your success, and an environment that facilitates growth and innovation.
Whether that's to advance your business, to hire the talent, it's all right here. You don't have to go out of the state to get the talent. It's right here, whether that's in that city that you're in or one that's not far away. We're able to foster and grow organizations, and BioFlorida is the place that brings all of that together.
All these things have to come together, and it takes years and years to evolve that into an ecosystem. And I think we're really in the beginnings of developing it here in Florida. And I think that BioFlorida plays a very important role in kind of bringing that whole team together.
So when you ask me about what really amazes me about Florida, it's that Florida is the state that put people on the moon. We reach for the stars. It's so exciting when there's a nighttime launch of SpaceX. It's just really inspiring. And to think then I go back to work and I have to think about, well, how can I reach for the stars in an effort to make people's lives more healthy?
Florida boasts expertise in many areas of unmet need, with breakthrough research in gene and cell therapy, immuno-oncology, as well as robotic surgery, digital health, and many more.
We are developing a new type of therapy focused on neurological diseases using acoustic therapy.
We've been in the Florida area for almost 20 years now, growing a company that is focused on developing products to treat people that have blinding diseases, people that have been born with genetic deficiencies that make them totally lose their vision over time.
What we really try to focus on is multi-organ systems using human cells, what we call a human on a chip.
In the next year or two, we're going to be building a 140,000 square foot facility that is really going to provide unparalleled cancer care.
Join us to spearhead the innovation that will improve patients' health and save lives.